Okay, I think that's it. Good morning, people. It's about 6:30, and I'm so excited to tell you guys that I got likes and comments and subscriptions to my channel yesterday and I think the day before. So for 2 days, I've had people just really getting into my channel. So thank you guys for sharing and passing the word along. I've started listening to little cues in my videos, and I noticed that I have not regulated my breathing. I breathe heavy, and I really didn't know how how loud that comes out on my videos. That's one of the things that I'm going to learn more about in my video editor program. You know, how to adjust the volume, try to edit out sounds. I was trying to do that with a video that I made last week, and unfortunately I wasn't able to, let's go that way. I wasn't able to figure out how to do those things, but I still can practice on old videos. So I think that's what I'm going to do. This tree really needs to be trimmed. They should fix that. They got a lot of mattresses over there. Building 5. Those are mattresses. They got them just hanging out there at the dumpster. I don't think that our trash service is waste management. I don't think they pick up those mattresses. I think we have to put them in the dumpster for them. So that's, you just have to wait till the can is empty and then break them up and put them in there, I guess. I guess that's the way you do it. I don't know. So, one of these days, I am going to speak to somebody, or not speak to somebody. I'm going to just stop speaking to people altogether. And that'll be my way, I guess. Walk around with attitude, grumpy, walking past people that take the time to smile and speak to you, and then you just ignore them. Like, what's that all about? Let's go this way. We haven't been this way in a long time. Boy, oh boy. We got a lot of people out here this morning. I was gonna walk over there, but there's nothing really for me to go over there for other than to be seen by all those World War II vets to tell me I don't have no business being here unless I don't fought in the war. When I was in the Army, women were not allowed in combat. And, you know, it's really funny how, you know, I'm thinking I'm really, really old, but in actuality, I am not that old. I mean, you know, I feel like I'm ready to start walking down the hill, but I am not that old. Okay, women are fighting in the Army now, or they're fighting in the military. So, that's the bus there. So, now women are allowed to fight, encouraged to fight. So, we have come a long way in a short amount of time. I was a helicopter repair specialist. I forget the exact title that was given to me. It's on my DD-214. So maybe when I get back home, I'll look around and see if I can find the title on, I mean, what I was doing. It really wasn't a strenuous job. It was more taking like screws and tacks and things like that. Good morning. Things like that to, I guess, help put together the helicopter. Good morning. But women were not allowed to go into combat. If, for example, there was a war to break out. When I went in 1983, there were no wars. So there was no reason for me to be able to fight, even if I was allowed. Pardon me. So the oldies up there at the medical office where I was telling you about, you know, they look at the younger veterans as, you know, whippersnappers that, you know, haven't seen a day of war in their lives. And, you know, they just kind of make us feel like we shouldn't be here. And, you know, we served and did our work as, you know, for our country in our tour of service. So it should not be, you know, looked down upon. But, you know, that's the way they do here. And I guess they have a point. The time that they served, they were required to fight. Whereas the time that I served, I was required to sort the nuts and bolts for the, you know, the vehicle that they were going to use. Sorting nuts and bolts and getting up at 5:30 in the morning and go do PT and then go to work and sort nuts and bolts. But that's what the military said they needed me to do. And so that's what I did. We're on a downhill way now. I don't know what the time is. Looks like about 10 minutes. I wanted to point out that, last week, we were coming the same way, and it was 14 minutes when we got around to this area. That was really intriguing to me. So I guess my speed is a little bit faster, and so that's why we're getting down this hill a lot faster. But that's good, because that means that we're progressing, and that's what we want. We want progression. Progression. One of these days, baby, I'm going to be jogging just like him. Okay, we are, pardon me, at the bottom of the hill now, and as always, I'm just going to go down here to Haskell, okay? We came down this way before, and it's in one of my trailers. I was on the internet yesterday playing around with my editing software, and I found a number of things that I was able to do. So what I did was I made a short trailer for Instagram. So I took a bunch of little snippets from several videos. I had a lot of videos. So say I took it from about 8 videos, little snippets from 8 videos, and put them together in a short movie that has, just snippets of my feet walking. I had a picture of Brittany in there. A picture of Brittany when she was a baby. And then right after that, a picture of her now. Which I thought was cool for effect. Yeah, we're about 15 minutes in, and I am walking about 3 miles per hour. I am at 0.74 miles. So thank you, lady, for telling me that. All right, we're coming up on Haskell here. They really ought to widen these streets, honey, because I'm here to tell you that, there's people coming back and forth on these sidewalks here. So, it's only right to get my shoes. It's only right to make the sidewalk so that people can walk in peace without having to move over to the side because somebody else is walking on the same sidewalk. It's a little irritating. But we are there's more people walking. I gotta let those ladies that just walked past me, I gotta let them go ahead because they're walking too slow. So this is the corner of Plummer and Haskell, the intersection of Plummer and Haskell. Like I said, I'm just, oh, there's some dogs coming. All right, so I came down this way before. Slow down. People coming through. And you're driving. Oh, he went on base. Did you guys see that? Oh my God. The guy who just ran the light and did all of that screeching with his tires, he just went on base. Interesting how these military people drive when they're not on base. But he can't drive like that when he gets on base because the VA MPs will get him. I'm still trying to regulate my breathing. If any of you decide that you want to do something similar to what I'm doing, one tip I'm going to give you is, because these phones are made, I'm filming on my phone, but these phones are made to actually pick up sounds in the background. So when you're recording, you're talking and recording, it's going to pick up your voice, so you don't have to yell. And I think I get that from just being an older person, but I get the feeling that I talk loud because I think you all can't hear me, when in fact you can hear me and everything else I do. I hope you don't hear everything I do when I'm walking, but okay, I was saying all that to say that, basically, the phones are designed to pick up small sounds, so it's okay. I'm gonna stand here and wait for all these cars to go by because they, people are trying to, sorry about that, people are trying to get to work and so on and so forth. And I just want to make sure that I don't get hit by a car just because I'm trying to get across the street here. So we went to Haskell, and so we're across the street now. We got to go up this hill. So I'm just going to catch my breath a little bit because the hill is what the hill is. So that was my bad. I was too busy trying to get this woman. I saw her walking down, and I was impressed at her yoga pants, or her exercise pants. And so, I think because I'm doing this, exercising and getting myself back into shape. I think that I should kind of reward myself with workout clothes. Huh? Yeah. Because, I've never worked out before. And this will be a really good way to motivate me. And on top of that, encourage me to do more. Simply because I'll be getting some workout clothes. When I get new workout clothes, there'll be a smaller size, some cute fluorescent colors, so people won't see me when I'm walking at night. Not that I would be walking at night. I don't walk at night. I don't go outside at night. The freaks come out at night, so I stay in. I'm not a freak. Well, at least not that kind. Did I say that? I'm really feeling good this morning, you guys. Really. So, let's go up to the hill some more. All right. I keep hitting the stop button. It's pissing me off. Here's the bus. Okay, you guys. So far we've done a mile. I think walking to Haskell is probably what I should do from now on when I get to the bottom of the hill. Simply because, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time walking and talking, but that's good. But the reason why I'm gonna walk to Haskell is because it helps with my walk time. I am able to get more steps in, and then I get my distance in if I walk to Haskell. So that's going to be what we're going to do. If you have a better idea, let me know. Even though I don't say it, guys, I don't say it often enough. I've been getting tips from YouTubers all week, this week and last week, and some of the tips I've been trying to incorporate into my videos. Oh, I had to stop at the top of the hill. Well, I've never had to do that before. Stop here. It's all right. It's all right. We stop, but we don't sit down. We'll just keep on moving. So, one of the tips was to ask people to subscribe, or ask you all to subscribe in my video. But what do? You just stop in the middle of everything and say, hey, subscribe to my channel. I think it should be where I, get into a break in the conversation and then say, while I'm thinking about it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my video, share it with friends or family, and comment. Give me a comment about what you all want to see. What do you want to talk about? What do you want me to do? I'm new, and I'm just trying to develop a channel that will encourage other people to do what I'm doing. Maybe not for the same reasons, but just because it does wonders for your body, your mental health. It is so cool to get out here early in the morning and walk with you guys. I feel really good about it. I feel good. So, I got that in there, my little plug. I haven't figured out a way to break up a regular conversation and plug that in there. But I got it in this first time. I think the next time I put it in there will be when I'm sitting down at our bench. That'll be a good time. Good morning. That'll be a good time. Good morning. Good morning. All right. 1.22 miles. So, by the time we get to our little bench, how far do you think we have walked? Well, I guess it doesn't matter how far you've walked, but that you've walked. Oops. That's what's important. I had a lot of fun with that video editor yesterday. Look at this mess. Still here. How many days, you guys? How many days? So here we are. We're on the walkway here. Through. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Okay. We hit 3,000. My watch is just going crazy. I think the next thing I want to learn about is how I can do my walk and talks without the camera moving so much. I don't think there's a way. Even if I had something mounted to my head, I don't think that a walk and talk video can be made without the camera moving. I think it's impossible. That's what I think. But no, I don't think it is. I think they got those cameras that you can put on a like a hydraulic or bouncy kind of apparatus, and then the camera won't move, just the bouncy thing moves. So that's curious. This is my bench, guys. There's the 237. That bus runs every hour, just like the 167. And it's not right, because here on base, people without a car and, want to get to another destination, if they wanted to walk, the closest, store or, place where you can buy something is about 0.7 miles away. So you'd have to walk that far. A lot of us are not able to walk that far, so we have to take the bus. Well, the only bus that we can take that comes on this base is the 167. So what the 167 does is it comes down Plummer, and then it turns onto base in either direction. Pardon me. In either direction, they come on base, they pick us up, and they go back out on Plummer and take us in either direction. Either Coldwater Canyon, which is Ventura, or Chadsworth, which is in the other direction. So you get that bus, it gets you off the base, and it takes you to Sepulveda. When you get to Sepulveda, you can get off the bus there, and you can take the Sepulveda bus in either direction to go to whatever store you wanted to go to. There's a 7-Eleven right at Sepulveda and Plummer. So if you wanted to just go to 7-Eleven, that would be the place that you would go. However, like I said, the bus only comes once every 57 minutes, which to me is like one every hour. Very interesting, but that's the only way to get off the base. Okay, let's walk. More walking. Uh-oh. Here's Randy. Hi, Randy. Good morning, doggy.
She's getting too tired to walk on the stairs.
All right. We're going to walk around to the front like we always do. Pardon me. And today, I've got to get back out the store doesn't open until 8 o'clock. I've got to run to the store or walk to the store. I haven't decided if I want to walk to the store, take an Uber to the store, or take the bus to the store. Haven't decided yet. I already ordered groceries this week. Didn't I? I don't remember. Yeah, I think I did. All right, guys, we're here. So I'm gonna walk back in and in this video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.